Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these dirty pennies are most valuable than you think. Don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly humble piece of currency, the 1960 United States 1-cent coin. While it may look like just another penny, this little coin has a fascinating history and a surprising value that might just blow your mind. Stick with us until the end to find out just how much this 1-cent coin could be worth today. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1960 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, is part of the ongoing series that has featured President Abraham Lincoln since 1909. The year 1960 was a pivotal time in American history, marked by the Cold War, civil rights movements, and rapid social change. During this time, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of pennies, but it was also experimenting with various minting processes and materials. In 1960, two distinct versions of the Lincoln penny were produced, the large date and the small date. This variation happened due to changes in the die used for striking the coins. The small date version is much rarer, making it a prime target for collectors today. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1960 penny. On the obverse side, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of American freedom and unity. Surrounding his likeness are the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year of minting. On the reverse side, you'll find the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, which pays tribute to the president's enduring legacy. The intricate details of this monument reflect the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and the importance of Lincoln in American history. The design of the Lincoln penny is not just a representation of currency, it's a piece of American culture and heritage. So, what makes the 1961 cent coin so appealing to collectors? The rarity factor plays a significant role. While millions of these coins were produced, the small date variety is the real treasure. In the bustling world of coin collecting, finding one in excellent condition can be quite a challenge. Most of these pennies were used in everyday transactions, meaning many are worn and not suitable for a collector's display. A 1960 small date penny in mint condition is a prized possession. Collectors often pay a premium for coins that are uncirculated or graded highly by professional coin grading services. In addition to the large and small date variations, the 1960 penny also has some interesting features worth noting. Some coins may exhibit unique minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or incorrect metal composition, that can significantly enhance their value. Error coins are particularly sought after because they represent a fascinating anomaly in the production process, making them one-of-a-kind pieces in a collector's inventory. Now, let's talk about value. The worth of a 1961 cent coin can vary greatly depending on its condition and specific features. A standard large date coin might only fetch a few cents, but the small date version in mint condition can command serious attention in the marketplace. Recent auctions and sales data indicate that these coins are increasingly becoming sought after. Collectors and investors are diving into the world of vintage coins, driving prices up as demand rises. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a pristine 1960 small date penny, it could potentially be worth an astounding $68,000. Yes, you heard that right, $68,000 for a single penny. Who knew that a coin that seems so ordinary could hold such extraordinary value? If you have any old pennies lying around, or if you come across a 1960 coin while searching through your change, be sure to check its date and condition. It could be worth a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Join our community of collectors and treasure hunters as we uncover more hidden gems together. Top 2, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that holds extraordinary potential, the 1961 United States 1-cent coin. While it may look like just another penny, this little coin has a captivating history and could be worth far more than you might expect. Stick around until the end, as we reveal just how much this 1-cent coin could be worth today. Let's kick things off with some historical context. The 1961 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, continues the tradition of honoring President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of American values and unity since the series was first introduced in 1909. By 1961, the United States was in the midst of significant social and political changes. The country was grappling with civil rights movements, economic shifts, and the Cold War. During this transformative period, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of these pennies, but they also faced challenges in coin production due to evolving minting technologies and public demand. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1961 penny. On the obverse side, we see the unmistakable portrait of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty, and the Year of Minting." The artistry in Lincoln's likeness reflects the reverence the nation holds for this remarkable figure. On the reverse side, we find the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy. This intricate design not only showcases the architectural beauty of the memorial but also serves as a reminder of the values that Lincoln stood for: freedom, equality, and unity. So, what makes the 1961 1-cent coin a hot item for collectors? It all boils down to rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, there are certain features that make some more desirable than others. In particular, collectors are keenly interested in the variations between the 1961 large and small date coins. The small date variety is less common, making it a prized find for those who appreciate numismatic treasures. Coins that remain in mint condition, untouched and uncirculated, are especially valuable. Let's also discuss unique features that can elevate the value of a 1961 penny. Certain coins may display minting errors, such as double strikes or unusual die variations. These errors can make a coin stand out in a collection, and collectors often pay top dollar for these unique specimens. If you're a coin collector, always keep an eye out for those special details. A single minting error can make a significant difference in a coin's market value. Now, onto the exciting part, the value of the 1961 1-cent coin. The worth of these coins varies greatly based on their condition and specific features. While a standard 1961 Lincoln penny may only be worth a few cents, the small date version in excellent condition is where the real value lies. Recent market trends indicate that collectors are increasingly drawn to this particular coin. Auctions and sales data reveal that demand is rising, and prices are beginning to reflect that interest. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a pristine 1961 small date penny, it could potentially be worth an astonishing $64,000. Yes, that's right, $64,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such remarkable value. If you've got any old coins stashed away, or if you come across a 1961 penny during your change searches, be sure to check its condition and date. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Top 3, we're focusing on a coin that might look like just another penny but has an intriguing backstory and a surprising potential value: the 1975 United States 1-cent coin. Stick around until the end, because you won't believe how much this little penny could be worth. Let's begin with a little history. The 1975 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, continues the tradition of honoring President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity and freedom since the series was introduced in 1909. By 1975, the United States was experiencing significant changes, including political shifts, economic challenges, and evolving social dynamics. During this time, the U.S. Mint was focusing on modernizing the coinage system and ensuring that currency met the needs of a growing economy. The 1975 penny was produced during a period when inflation was on the rise, and the Mint was experimenting with new production techniques to keep up with demand. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1975 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty, and the Year of Minting." This enduring design reflects the deep respect Americans have for Lincoln and his legacy. On the reverse side, you'll see the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, which stands as a tribute to Lincoln's contributions to the nation. The detail in this design not only showcases the beauty of the memorial but also serves as a reminder of the ideals Lincoln fought for: equality and justice for all. So, what makes the 1975 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? The key lies in its rarity and condition. Although millions of these coins were produced, some specific features can significantly increase their value. One important factor is the distinction between the different minting types produced that year. The 1975 penny was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, and there are specific variations within those mints that collectors look for. For instance, certain coins may have unique characteristics or minting errors, making them more desirable. Coins that remain in mint condition, free from wear and damage, are especially sought after. A well-preserved 1975 penny can command a higher price on the market, appealing to both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts. In addition to the standard design variations, there are some unique features to keep an eye out for. Some 1975 pennies exhibit minting errors such as double strikes or off-center strikes, which can make them particularly valuable. These error coins are highly coveted among collectors, as they offer something rare and unique. If you happen to stumble upon one of these error coins, you may have found yourself a hidden treasure. Now, let's discuss the market value of the 1975 1-cent coin. The worth of these coins can vary widely based on their condition and specific features. While a standard 1975 Lincoln penny might only be worth a few cents, certain variants, especially those in pristine condition or with errors, can command much higher prices. Recent auction data and collector interest indicate that the market for these coins is growing, with collectors eager to add rare finds to their collections. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a pristine 1975 penny, especially one with unique features or errors, it could be worth an astonishing $53,000. Yes, that's right, $53,000 for a single penny. It's astounding how something so small can hold such incredible value. So, if you've got any old coins stashed away or come across a 1975 penny during your change hunts, make sure to check its condition and features. You could be sitting on a hidden gem. Top 4, we're focusing on a coin that many might overlook: the 1982 United States 1-cent coin. While it may seem like just another penny, this little piece of currency has an intriguing history and a surprising value that could leave you astounded. Stay with us until the end, because you won't believe how much this 1-cent coin could be worth. Let's kick things off with some historical context. The 1982 1-cent coin, part of the beloved Lincoln penny series, was produced during a pivotal year in American history. The early 1980s marked significant economic changes, including rising inflation and shifts in the metal markets that would affect the composition of coins. Before 1982, pennies were primarily made of copper, but due to increasing copper prices, the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition of the penny to a zinc core coated with copper. This transition was a significant moment in numismatic history and led to two different versions of the 1982 penny being produced: the copper version and the new zinc version. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained unchanged since 1909. Surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year of minting, Lincoln's image continues to symbolize unity and freedom in America. On the reverse side, we see the familiar depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy. The design is not just a reflection of currency but a celebration of American history and values. So, what makes the 1982 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? The key lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, the variations in composition and minting techniques have made certain 1982 pennies quite sought after. One of the most coveted types is the 1982 copper penny, minted before the change to the zinc composition. Finding one of these in excellent condition is a collector's dream. The 1982 pennies produced after the composition change are still quite common, but those rare copper versions can fetch impressive prices. In addition to the composition differences, some 1982 pennies exhibit unique minting errors that can significantly increase their value. For example, look for coins that might have double strikes or off-center strikes. These minting anomalies are prized by collectors and can be worth considerably more than standard coins. That if you're sifting through your change or your coin collection, always keep an eye out for these rare errors. Finding one can be like discovering a hidden treasure. Now, let's dive into the market value of the 1982 1-cent coin. The worth of these coins can vary widely based on their condition and specific features. While a standard 1982 zinc penny might be worth only a few cents, the rare copper version in pristine condition can command attention in the marketplace. Recent trends indicate that interest in these coins is on the rise, with collectors eager to find high-quality specimens for their collections. The combination of historical significance and rarity drives demand, pushing prices higher, and now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a pristine 1982 copper penny, especially one in excellent condition, it could be worth an incredible $46,000, yes, you heard that right, $46,000 for a single penny. It's amazing how something so small can hold such remarkable value. So, if you have any old coins lying around or happen to find a 1982 penny in your change, be sure to check its condition and composition. You could be sitting on a hidden gem. Top 5. We're shining the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin that may just have extraordinary value, the 1981 United States 1-cent coin. You might have a few of these in your pocket or a jar at home, but stick around as we uncover the surprising worth of this little penny and what makes it so special. First, let's set the stage by taking a look at the historical backdrop of 1981. This was a time of significant change in America. The economy was recovering from a recession, and inflation was on the rise. It was also the year Ronald Reagan was inaugurated as president, marking a new era in American politics. The U.S. Mint continued to produce coins during this transformative time, and the 1981 1-cent coin was part of this crucial period in American history. While many of us may associate the penny with small change, it plays an essential role in our economy and reflects the country's evolving landscape. The 1981 1-cent coin embodies this era, and its production is tied to the unique challenges and triumphs of the time. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1981 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is not only a symbol of leadership but also represents values such as unity and resilience. Flipping the coin over, the reverse features the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial. This design pays homage to one of America's most beloved leaders and serves as a reminder of the nation's history. The combination of these elements makes the 1981 1-cent coin not just a piece of currency, but a representation of American ideals and heritage. So, what makes the 1981 penny particularly noteworthy? While the U.S. Mint produced billions of these coins, there are specific variations and minting errors that can drastically increase their value. In 1981, the Mint issued both copper and zinc pennies, but what collectors are really after are the rarer versions. One of the most sought-after types of the 1981 penny is the double die error coin. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and design elements. Such coins are incredibly rare and highly coveted by collectors. If you happen to have one of these double die error coins, you might be sitting on a small fortune. As with any collectible item, demand plays a significant role in determining value. The 1981 1-cent coin, especially those in pristine condition or with minting errors, is highly sought after by numismatists. Collectors often pay close attention to the condition of the coin, grading it based on factors such as wear, scratches, and overall quality. Coins that have been preserved well and show minimal signs of wear can command much higher prices in the market. So, if you come across a 1981 penny that looks uncirculated or in mint condition, it might be worth examining more closely. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1981 United States 1-cent coin. If you have one of those rare double die error coins in excellent condition, you could potentially sell it for an astonishing $49,000. That's right, $49,000 for a penny, Who knew that something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny could hold such value? If you have any 1981 pennies lying around, it might be time to dig them out and take a closer look. You never know, you could be holding onto a hidden treasure. Top 6, we're spotlighting a little gem that you might have overlooked, the 1989 United States 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny might just have a secret value that could blow your mind. Stay with us as we explore its fascinating history, unique features, and the surprising worth it can hold. First, let's dive into the historical context of 1989. This was a year of significant global change. The Berlin Wall fell, signaling the end of the Cold War, and the world was witnessing the dawn of a new era. In the United States, the economy was experiencing growth and stability, and President George H.W. Bush was in office. During this pivotal time, the U.S. Mint continued producing coins that reflected the spirit of the nation. The 1989 1-cent coin was part of this production, and although it might seem like just another penny, it carries a rich historical narrative that ties it to the events shaping the world. Now, let's examine the design of the 1989 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's image has graced the penny since 1909, symbolizing leadership, integrity, and the enduring values of the American spirit. On the reverse side, the iconic Lincoln Memorial stands tall. This majestic structure is not only a tribute to Lincoln's legacy but also represents the unity and strength of the nation. The design elements on the 1989 penny serve as a constant reminder of America's rich history and the values we strive to uphold. So, what makes the 1989 penny special? While the U.S. Mint produced billions of these coins, specific variations and errors can significantly impact their value. One of the rarest types from 1989 is the wide AM penny. This error occurs due to a misalignment during the minting process, resulting in a wider spacing between the letters A and M. In America, on the reverse side, coins with this unique error are highly sought after by collectors, as they are quite rare. If you happen to have one of these wide AM coins, you could be looking at a valuable find. As with any collectible, demand plays a crucial role in determining value. The 1989 1-cent coin has garnered attention from numismatists and collectors alike, especially those who specialize in error coins. Coins that are in excellent condition, especially those that showcase unique minting characteristics, can fetch impressive prices in the market. Collectors often focus on the coin's condition, grading it based on factors like wear, scratches, and overall quality. A penny that looks uncirculated and free from damage could potentially command a higher price, making it a worthwhile treasure to keep an eye on. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have one of those rare, wide AM error coins in top condition, you could sell it for an astonishing $42,000. That's right, $42,000 for a penny. Can you believe it? A simple penny could hold such incredible value. If you have any 1989 pennies lying around, it's definitely worth checking them out. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Top 7 and last rare coin. We're focusing on a particular coin that may be hiding in your pocket or collection, the 1992 United States 1-cent coin. While you might think it's just another penny, this little piece of history could be worth a staggering amount. Stick with us as we uncover its unique story, design details, and potential value that might just surprise you. Let's set the scene by traveling back to 1992. This was a pivotal year in American history, marked by significant events both domestically and internationally. The U.S. was recovering from the early 1990s recession, and Bill Clinton was elected as president, ushering in a new political era. On the global stage, the world was witnessing the end of the Cold War, leading to dramatic shifts in geopolitics. During this transformative time, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins that reflected the spirit of the nation. The 1992 1-cent coin was part of this ongoing production, and although it may seem ordinary at first glance, it carries the weight of an important historical narrative. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1992 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's image has graced the penny since 1909, representing the values of leadership, resilience, and unity that define America. On the reverse side, the iconic Lincoln Memorial is featured, serving as a tribute to one of the nation's most revered presidents. This majestic structure stands as a symbol of strength and hope, reflecting the ideals that continue to shape the American identity. So, what makes the 1992 penny particularly special? While the U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins, specific variations and minting errors can dramatically increase their value. One of the most sought-after variants from this year is the close AM error. This occurs when the A and M in America on the reverse are unusually close together, due to a misalignment during the minting process. Error coins are highly prized among collectors, and the 1992 close AM penny is no exception. If you happen to have one of these rarer versions, you could be looking at a valuable find. As with any collectible, demand plays a significant role in determining value. The 1992 1-cent coin, particularly those with error characteristics, has garnered considerable attention from numismatists. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in excellent condition, as their value can soar in the marketplace. Coins that are well preserved and show minimal signs of wear can fetch impressive prices. If you discover a 1992 penny that looks uncirculated and free from damage, it could be worth further investigation. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of the 1992 United States 1-cent coin. If you have one of those rare, close AM error coins in top-notch condition, you could potentially sell it for an astonishing $40,000. Yes, that's right, $40,000 for a single penny. Can you believe that such a small coin can hold such incredible value? If you have any 1992 pennies lying around, now is the time to dig them out and take a closer look. You never know, you could be holding a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this exploration into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future discoveries. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting.